All right, you guys, I'm back again. I didn't check my camera, so I hope I got enough space to do the final two. We only have two left to go. All right. Now this time we're just looking at random cards. So the first one we got other groups against. So it's other groups that's against somebody or another group or something like that. We got bribe. Somebody could have been bribed about something. Okay. We have page of swords. So it can also be some communication, some gossip going on about something. We have the hang one. And it could also be somebody could be kind of held up, stalling about something. We have the strength card, so somebody has some type of courage about something. And then we have the Atlantean, the Native Americans, the Mongolians, and the Malayans. All right. So we have like some different areas of, I won't call it tribes, but nationalities or something like that. All right. So that's what we have there. Okay. Now I'm trying to see if I want to. We have 6 cards. So since we haven't used any overalls all day, we're going to use some this time for this particular message, okay? So, I think we'll go with this deck since I haven't touched this deck in a few days. So we're just going to look at a one-worder overall to see what we may be talking about when it comes to these 6 cards we have right before me. And then we're going to come in and get the message, and then we will move on to our final one, okay? All right. Now, I don't really first, starting off, I'm not really seeing a particular order. So with the other groups against, and we do have groups out here. I would say that right there, right? So I'm going to put this here close to the groups. The Atlanteans, the Native Americans, the Mongolians, and the Malayans or something. So I'm going to put that next to other groups against. Now with this bribe, I'm going to go with this page of swords because that talks about the gossiping, the spine. I'm also going to put the hang one along with that section because that talks about the reflection. Talks about the reflection. Let's see what else this card can really say. Give me. Ooh, don't follow. Yeah, I know I have to stand my keyboard straight up because I don't have much space. Okay, that talks about the surrender. So that talks about surrender or letting go of control. So yeah. So we're going to have the bribe, the page of swords, and the hang one, which would be the hangman and terror. And then we're going to have strength by itself. All right. So we're going to look at this in 3 categories, okay? All right. So now let's look at the first one when it comes to these groups, okay? We got the Atlanteans. No, some saying put that separate. Okay, I'm going to put it separate. All right. I'm actually want to put the other groups against. I'm putting that by itself. And something saying to put this over by the strength. Let's see how that go. Now, here we go. Finally. Tell me about the other groups against. You got a safe passage. It says safe passage. All right. You have here a bribe. You got a page of swords and the hanged one. Ooh, rise up. We got rise up. Now, I really don't know if this need to go together, but for now, I'm going to leave it together. With the Atlanteans, I'm going to split it. So let's go with the Atlanteans, Native Americans, Mongolians. You got balance. And then strength, final one. Strength, the final one. Strength. And you got focus. All right. So those are, so we got kind of like 4 categories because I split it the other one. All right. So let's get the actual message real quick. I think we'll use this deck this time. So let's talk about the other groups against. And we see a safe passage. So we know that even though it may be another group or they may be against somebody or another group, however this go, all right, you have a safe passage, okay? All right. So let's talk about this other groups against. You have the Ace of Swords. That's truth and nothing but the truth. Truth and clarity. And I'm not putting no more on it. Now we got a bribe here. We got a page of swords. It could be some gossiping and stuff, but somebody gonna surrender or they gonna be letting go of some control. Because we see rise up. Tell us more here. You got a 9 of Cups. That's like a wish fulfilled for something. Okay. Tell me more about this 9 of Cups. With the 9 of Cups, you got the 3 of Cups. So this could be something dealing with family, friends. Okay, they pretty excited about something. Tell me more here. And then you have here 4 of Pentacles. There go to letting go of the control. Because we already see the card out here. So somebody with the 4 of Pentacles, they was trying to hold on to something. Keep some control over something. All right. Tell me one more, 1 or 2. All right, we got here a page of Pentacles. So somebody could was juggling something as well. Something was being juggled. Okay. Again, kind of being put in a position where they're going to have to let something go. All right. I don't even, so it tells me even the bribe, if it is a bribe, is not going to work. But people could be gossiping, spying, looking into this situation. All right. All right. And the white rise up, that's a pretty positive card itself as well. Give me a closing for this second section here, Spirit. Final card there. You have the Tower. So I'm going to crumble down. It's going to be some chaos, some destruction going to go on. It's going to be a change. All right. Now, let's look at the Atlanteans, Native Americans. Okay, indigenous. I don't know why I'm picking that up. The Mongolians, we got balance. And from there, we got a page of wands, free spirit, carefree. Talks about that free will. Okay. It also could talk about a messenger or a message. And then you have here the 7 of Pentacles. That talks about the memories of things. Okay. It also could talk about not receiving the fruit of your labor. Tell me one more here. And then we have here a 6 of Cups. That talks about the past. All right. It also could talk about some form of reunion. And then we have the 8 of Pentacles lining in with the work. All right. Final one we have is strength. with strength, we have focus. So what we got with that? All right, we got a 4 swords. All right, so somebody gonna withdraw from something. Again, lining back in with that surrender. All right, somebody gonna withdraw from something. Give me another one. And there you go with the 10 of swords, because it's been a defeat. Okay, it's been a harsh ending, erupted ending to something. All right, and we see that somebody stood in their power. All right, we got the Ace of Wands. Okay, and yeah, something been broken down. The Tower. All right, and we're gonna leave it there. And I see the strength again. Okay, all praises to the Most High. That one was pretty quick. So we only have one more, and that's gonna be our government check-in. All right, we're gonna check in on the government. But before I come and do this one, let me give my nose a little rest, y'all. Cause let me give my nose a little rest, and we'll come back and do the final one.